Hello boys and girls, and welcome to a new episode of Fun with English, Grade 4, Book 4A, Episode 4, Unit 2, A Family Celebration. I am Sakina Kenkuni, and today we'll focus on grammar. Before starting grammar, let's go back to your previous homework. You had a homework on your workbook, page 20. Complete the sentences with the correct word. Let's check your answers. Number 1. Fatma is Muhammad's wife. Number 2. Ahmed is Umar's grandfather. Number 3. Muhammad is Reem's father. Number 4. Yasser is Samira and Adil's son. Number 5. Reem is Fatma and Muhammad's daughter. Think and tick the correct answer. Number 1. She is your mother's mother. She is your grandmother. That's right. He is your uncle's son. He is your cousin. Number 3, she is your mother's sister. She is your aunt. All right, boys and girls, I hope you answered them correctly. Now let's start with grammar. Our grammar for today is past simple. We use past simple to talk about events happened in the past. Remember, verbs can take two main forms, regular verbs and irregular verbs. Examples of regular verbs: play. In the past, it will change to played. Look at the picture. They are playing. Yesterday, they played. Help. In the past, helped. We add ed to regular verbs to change them in the past. Next, we have the verb cook in present and cooked in the past. We add ed to it to change it from present to past for regular verbs. Let's look at some irregular verbs. We have the verb eat. If I want to change it to the past, it will be ate. Eat, ate. Next, we have the verb fly. If I want to change it to past, I will write flew. Fly in the present, flew in the past. Fly in the present and flew in the past. We changed the verb because it is irregular verb. It is an irregular verb. We cannot add ed, we have to change the verb. We have the verb buy. Buy in the past, it will be bought. Buy in present and in the past, it will be bought. It is an irregular verb. Now let's practice. Write the past forms of the following verbs. Number 1, we have the verb watch. Watch. Is it regular or irregular verb? What should we do? Yes, that's right. It's a regular verb. We just have to add ed at the end. Watch in present and in the past, watched with ed. What do you think about this verb, walk? Is it regular or irregular? Yes, that's right. It's a regular verb and we have to add ed at the end. So walk, I have to change it in the past. It will be walked. Go. Is it regular or irregular? That's right, boys and girls. It's an irregular verb. So go, it will be changed to went. Go, went. Now let's have some more practice. Complete the sentences with suitable past form. Number 1. He spaced a big meal yesterday. He spaced a big meal yesterday. Look at the picture. That's right, boys and girls. He ate a big meal yesterday. Eat in present and ate in the past. It's an irregular verb. And we have the word yesterday, which shows that the sentence is in the past tense. He spaced nice presents last week. He spaced nice presents last week. Look at the picture. What do you think? That's right, boys and girls. The answer is bought. He bought nice presents last week. The verb in present is buy. To change it into past, I will change it to bought. He bought nice presents last week. Here we have the word last week, which shows that the sentence is in the past. Look at number 3. The baby space early last night. The baby space early last night. Look at the picture. Yes, that's right. The baby slept early last night. Here the verb is sleep, and we have the word last night, which shows that the sentence should be in the past. So I changed the verb sleep into past form, which is slept. It's an irregular verb. All right, boys and girls, let's move to past simple questions. Look at the question. Where did they travel last year? Where did they travel last year? To form a question, I need a question word. Then I have to add auxiliary verb like did in the past. Then I will use subject, they, and verb in infinitive form, travel. Last year is the rest of the question. Remember, boys and girls, I have to use verb in infinitive form because I'm using auxiliary verb did in the past. Let's look at the rule. Question word plus auxiliary verb, did because it is in the past, subject plus verb in infinitive form, that means without any addition like ed, s or ing, plus rest of the questions. Let's look at more examples. How did you go to the beach? How did you go to the beach? How is the question word, did is the auxiliary verb, and you is the subject. Go is the verb in the infinitive form, and to the beach is the rest of the question. How did you go to the beach? I went by car. I changed the verb go to went because it is an irregular verb. I went by car. Number 2. Where did you buy your dress? Where did you buy your dress? Here in this question, the question word is where, and the auxiliary verb is did, you is the subject, buy is the verb in the infinitive form, and your dress is the rest of the question. Now let's see how to answer this question. Where did you buy your dress? I bought my dress from 360 Mall. I bought my dress from 360 Mall. I changed the verb buy into bought. It is an irregular verb. When did you finish your homework? When did you finish your homework? In this question, the question word is when. Did is the auxiliary verb, you is the subject, and finish is the verb in the infinitive form. Your homework is the rest of the question. Let's look at how to answer this question. When did you finish your homework? I finished my homework at 10 o'clock. I finished my homework at 10 o'clock. I changed the verb finish into finished. I added ed because it is a regular verb. Now let's practice. I want you to read and choose the correct answer. I will read for you. Last holiday, we flying, flew to Bahrain. The weather is, was, are nice. We enjoying our holiday there. Take a minute and choose the correct answer. Last holiday, we flying, flew to Bahrain. The weather is, was, or are nice. We enjoyed, or enjoying our holiday there. Remember, we have the word last holiday, so the answers should be in the past tense. Let's check your answers. Last holiday, we flew to Bahrain. That's right, boys and girls. The weather was nice. Great job. We enjoyed our holiday. We enjoyed our holiday there. Great job, boys and girls. Now let's move on to adjectives. Adjectives are mainly used to describe objects, people, or nouns. Let's look at these examples. We have the adjective fat. 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 Look at the picture. fat. We have another adjective, thin, thin, thin. This man is thin. He is thin. Curly, curly. The adjective, curly. The boy has a curly hair. The boy has a curly hair. I'm using the adjective curly to describe a boy's hair. The boy has a curly hair. Blonde, blonde, blonde. Can you use the adjective blonde to describe this girl's hair? Yes, she has a blonde hair. She is blonde. Great job, boys and girls. Next we have the adjective strong. Look at the picture. Strong. He is strong. He is strong. Alright, boys and girls. Now let's look at this example. She is a pretty girl. She is a subject, is the verb, and pretty is an adjective, and noun is a girl. Alright, boys and girls. Now let's look at the rule. Subject plus verb plus adjective plus noun. Let's have a look at more examples. He is an old man. Look at the picture. He is an old man. Old is an adjective. She has long hair. She has long hair. Long is an adjective, and I'm using it in this example to describe the girl's hair. He paints a beautiful picture. He paints a beautiful picture. Here I'm using the adjective beautiful to describe the picture. It is a high building. It is a high building. The adjective high is used to describe the building here in this example. Now let's practice. Describe the following. Use the adjectives to complete the sentence describing the picture. Look at the picture and the sentence and choose the correct adjective. I will read the adjectives for you. Oval, wavy, old. Oval, wavy, old. Let's read the sentence. She has space hair. She has space hair. She has oval hair. She has wavy hair. She has old hair. What do you think? Yes, that's right. She has wavy hair. She has wavy hair. We bought a or an space table. We bought a or an space table. We bought a or an space table. Oval, wavy, or long. Oval, wavy, or long. Look at the picture. Great job, boys and girls. We bought an oval table. We bought an oval table. Number 3. The mouse has a tail. The mouse has a space tail. Is it the mouse has a oval tail? Is it the mouse has a young tail? Is it the mouse has a long tail? What do you think? Yes, that's right. The answer is long. The mouse has a long tail. Now, look at the pictures and say who is she? Maya, Lama, or Sarah? She has a round face. She has small eyes. What do you think? Is she Maya? Is she Lama? Or is she Sarah? Yes, that's right. The answer is Lama. Number 2. She has big blue eyes and short brown hair. She has big blue eyes and short brown hair. Who is she? Is she Maya? Is she Lama? Or is she Sarah? Excellent job, boys and girls. She is Maya. She has big blue eyes and short brown hair. Now let's look at number 3. She is pretty. She has long blonde hair. She is pretty. She has long blonde hair. That's right. The answer is Sarah. Great job, boys and girls. All right, boys and girls, we are done with the grammar. Now let's go to your homework. You have a homework on your pupils book, page 34. Read again to identify the characters. Go through the text and identify the characters and write the numbers correctly. I will do the first one with you. Number 1. Good morning, my name is Maryam. I'm short, I wear hijab. I always wear glasses. I'm clever. My favorite colors are pink and purple. I'd love to be a teacher of English. So the answer is picture number 2. She is Maryam. That's all, boys and girls, with our episode for today. In this episode, we learned how to use the past simple tense, how to use adjectives. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you on the next episode. Goodbye for now.